Hi guys, welcome to my page. Jennifer West Granahan here. Keeping it real, wholesaling, real estate, personal development, a little bit of everything. Okay, so let's cut to the chase. Let's get right back into it like we always do. Today we're going to be talking about not getting overwhelmed. So doing one task at a time so you're not getting overwhelmed, okay? Because remember, real estate, first of all, real estate encompasses so many different strategies, okay? There's so many things you could do in real estate to make money, okay? So now, if you're starting out with wholesaling, you could get sucked into other things too. So the first recommendation is to stay focused, okay? Stay focused on one strategy, okay? Focus on that one strategy because remember, as a wholesaler, essentially you are a new business owner, okay? So now with coming with a new business owner, there are so many different hats that you have to put on, okay? You have to put on your marketing hat, you have to put on your sales hat, you have to put on your negotiating hat, okay? You have to put on your calling service hat, okay? Unless, as a newbie, you're not hiring virtual assistants at this time. So you're doing everything by yourself. And to be honest, I still do everything by myself, okay? Virtual assistants work good, but I'm not going to really put them on the phone. I'd rather have them do maybe some paperwork because, anyway, let's get back. Let me focus, okay? So basically, I want you guys to stay focused and do one task at a time, okay? So if you're focusing that day, maybe you want to focus on marketing for that day, okay? Remember, marketing encompasses a lot. You could have your online marketing, which, depending if you're using a CRM, there are different CRMs out there where you have your squeeze pages and your website domains, and so you're attracting buyers, you're attracting sellers, so you have your online marketing. And then you have, or actually not just your online marketing, but your paid marketing, okay? And then you have some free marketing that you could do, like on Craigslist and Backpage, okay? So stay focused on the task at hand, and just so you're not overwhelmed, you'll have a whole list for the day, okay? Just focus on one at a time. And of course, if any of them are priorities, move them up on the list. Whatever happens throughout the day, if something becomes a priority, move it up on the list. But don't look at your list and then just freeze and do nothing, okay? Because now you're like, oh wow, this is actually starting to happen, I'm getting scared, and you freeze. And then you start to overthink, okay? And this is where the mindset comes into play a lot, okay? You just have to take action and know that everything is going to work out, okay? And if it doesn't work out the way you want it to, you're learning from it, okay? But if you don't take action, you're not going to learn anything, okay? You're going to know the theory from what you've learned and what you've read and what you've seen other people do, but you're not going to have your own experience, okay? And that's where the knowledge is priceless. That's where everything is learned in your own experience, okay? So one task at a time, so you're not overwhelmed, and focus on one strategy in real estate. So if you're focusing on wholesaling, focus on wholesaling until you close a few deals, okay? Until you feel comfortable with that. Then you could roll on to something else, because wholesaling, in theory, it's easy. But it has a lot of moving pieces, okay? And yes, once you get the ball rolling, it is easy, okay? But when you're first starting out, you have to put everything together, find the great market for yourself. If you're not working in your own market and you're doing it virtually, you have to build a team, okay? So you could have people helping you out. So the point is that stay focused, guys. Don't get overwhelmed. If you do get overwhelmed, just remember, break that list down and just do one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Cross it off. The next thing. Cross it off. The next thing. Okay? It's just step by step, because I know a lot of you, you make your list and then you get stuck and then you're overthinking stuff again and you just get frozen and you get overwhelmed. Okay, so that's basically what this video is today. Just to and I say this to myself all the time. I actually say one task at a time so you don't feel overwhelmed. I kind of like do it like a rat. So it's like one task at a time so you, wait, how do I do it? One task at a time so you don't feel overwhelmed. One task at a time so you don't feel overwhelmed. I know it sounds so corny, but like, these are the things I do to keep myself going. And whatever you have to do to keep yourself going, so you keep yourself going, you don't get frozen and overwhelmed. One task at a time so you don't feel overwhelmed. One task at a time so you don't feel overwhelmed. All right? It sounds silly, but whatever works. If you find something else that makes you go and keep you going, do it, okay? Because as an entrepreneur and a business owner, you have to keep yourself motivated. Like I said, okay? You're not going to a 9-to-5 where the boss says you have to do this and you do that. And most people at 9-to-5, unless you're in a really high position, you guys are on your computer all day. You know what I mean? You're not really working for that boss. You know what I mean? But when you're working for yourself, honey, you're working for yourself. So if you don't work, you're not going to get paid. Okay? So it's a whole different mentality. So anyway, with that said, if you guys don't have any wholesale questions, any newbie questions, please comment below so I know what to make the next video about. If you guys are interested in mentoring, email me. I'll leave my email. And subscribe to my page so you could get some little more, some more tips and listen to my corny jingles like one step at a time so you don't feel overwhelmed. One step at a time so you don't feel overwhelmed. All right, this is what I do to crack myself up. It's the little things in life, guys. You gotta laugh at yourself, okay? So that's the theme of this video today. It's one step at a time so you don't feel overwhelmed, okay? And stay focused on one strategy until you succeed, okay? So with that said, guys, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Get those leads, get that marketing out, send those offers out, match them with your buyers, and boom, okay? I see lots of contracts for March, guys. Lots and lots and lots and lots of contracts. I'm so excited for you guys. So let's keep it moving. Let's get those contracts going. Make offers one step at a time so you don't feel overwhelmed. Focus on one strategy, and you guys are going to be cha-chinging all the way to the bank. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Okay. So, all right, I get corny. You guys already know I get corny. I've only made a couple of videos, but I get silly. It is what it is. So, with that said, subscribe to my page. Email me. You know the deal. This is the no BS zone. I keep it real. No fluff. No BS. Okay, so have a beautiful day, guys. Peace out, and I'll talk to you soon.